Time now 11:48. We want to check in with WAAY 31 storm tracker meteorologist Grace Anello now.
Yeah, we've heard that all morning this is going to come, this storm system, in waves, and it seems like we've already seen at least one of those waves.
We have, and it's continuing to track east, but this is just a part of a larger system that's impacting much of the Twin States. We've seen several warnings all across Alabama, even across Mississippi this morning and into this afternoon, with plenty more expected to come our way. Now, I am tracking the rain a little bit closer to home here in the Tennessee Valley. This is continuing to push south and east, and it is going to impact several of our larger populated cities just in a couple minutes here. We're talking about Town Madison at 11:51. That's just 2 minutes from now when you can expect heavy rain and storms to impact your area. City of Huntsville, you're at 11:59. Just after that noon mark at 12:07 in Lacey Spring, that's when you can expect this heavy rain. If you're in Arab, you have a little bit more time until the strong rain and the strong storms come into your region. That's 12:25 for you. Scottsboro, you're at 12:29. In Gunnersville, Albertville, we're talking just after the half hour there at 12:34 and 12:42. So we do not currently have any strong warnings at the moment, but we are continuing to track this rain, of course, impacting the Huntsville Metro before too long. If you are heading out the door for lunch, well, my advice to you would be maybe don't, but if you do, make sure you drive safely. Now, this ahead of a tornado watch in effect until 5 p.m. for many of our North Alabama and Southern Tennessee counties. Now, Franklin, Colbert, and Lauderdale counties, you were just taken out of this watch, but the rest of us covered in yellow, we are still in that through 5 p.m. this evening. A reminder, a watch is when you need to have a way to get your updates and you need to be weather aware. However, there is currently no tornado on the ground. That would be a tornado warning, which we are not in at the moment. Take a look at Muscle Shoals. Things really calming down in this area compared to where we were just an hour ago. Continuing to see rain on the radar, but things looking a little clearer. However, in Decatur, we're starting to see that rain head to you. So those dark, gloomy clouds, you can even tell how quickly they're buzzing by because of that gusty wind. We'll continue to see rain impact the Metro and I-65 corridor until about 1 p.m. and then even later. That's when it's pushing into our region. Sand Mountain, you can expect this rain to come to you just before 1 p.m. all the way through later this evening. Well, we will see several rounds of rain today, and what can we expect? Well, anywhere between 1 inch and 1.5 inches with localized heavier regions. So while we are watching flash flooding, the more immediate concern is that ponding on roads. So if you are in certain areas that are prone to that ponding, make sure you're staying safe and you're driving cautiously to arrive to your destination safely. We'll continue to see this rain push east through lunchtime and makes that scattered yet heavy nature by the time it gets to the Sand Mountain area around 2 p.m. This is where some of us are seeing lighter rain, some of us are seeing those heavy downpours, and of course we are watching the threat for severe weather with all of these. Now, about 4:30, 5 o'clock, that first band pushes into Georgia. 1 o'clock in the morning, we welcome in our second band of storms. So you do need to stay weather aware overnight tonight and continue to have a way to get updates. We'll continue to see strong rain and storms in the area through the wee hours of the morning all the way until we wake up on Wednesday morning. The biggest threats for today, those gusty straight line winds, 60 miles an hour there or more, and of course the possibility for spin up tornadoes. We'll have all that information for you, and we are not going anywhere. We're going to continue to monitor the trends and your radar throughout the day. The good news is once we say goodbye to today's storms and wake up on Wednesday, conditions are cooler, closer to normal for this time of year, and we have sunshine for the rest of the week.